Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Toasty and thank you for joining me here on another episode of ResonantRise. Hanging out here on the MechStation. It's been a while since I've recorded, to be honest. I've done a lot of work on different things and the pack's been updated and I've had a lot going on, so it's been a long time since I've recorded. I've also been a little sick. So yeah, I wanted to bring you guys over here where we're doing some work on the Nether, and I've finally started using this wand of warding that has the architect upgrade that I made like ages ago. And I just wanted to bring you guys in and show you kind of how it was working. I kept trying to figure out why so much of my little mob spawner here I would come back every once in a while and there would be like a block missing. And what happens is our Nether spawns very close. Oh boy, there's like an invisible block from there. All of the people on the server have the Nether spawning. Like, we're all really close to each other when we come into the Nether. There's a portal just over here somewhere from somebody else. See over there? Like, that's a really cool shot, actually. And so there's a lot going on. And what happens is ghasts come and they shoot and they blow up my wall. So I'm just using our little wand of warding here to take care of some of that, stop that from happening. And I realized that these conveyor belts can actually be warded, and the conveyoring system goes through the warding. So like, they still work as the entities that they are, see, even though they're warded. And a lot of things, when they become warded, those sort of exterior effects go away. So that's kind of annoying, but now this is all warded up, I believe, and we should have less problems with things exploding and being removed and such. And you can see I've added a fourth spawner. Now, hello, weird dog thing. A hellhound head. I know somebody who might want that. Oh, I didn't realize this had fallen off either. And this, I guess, I don't know. Lots of the stuff has fallen off. Doing a couple things anyways. I've added a clay golem spawner. I thought that would be a really good idea. It's a good way of getting clay. And I needed to build up some experience. That's why we ended up coming out here in the first place. Oop, I thought I was on there. What I'd really like is for somebody to make an add-on for IC2 that adds, for Thaumic that adds warded ethereal glass. That would be really cool. And of course, warded dark ethereal glass. So we're going to put this away. And you can see I've got a solar panel in my inventory here. So let's talk about that a little bit. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. I'll give that up as a gift later. Okay, elevators, calm down. So you can see that I'm trying to collect a bit of XP in something different than this. And I've got some here, so that'll do for now. I'm going to change this whole setup in a little bit, but let's head on down here to work on what I've got going on. I've upgraded our auto crafting storage because I have finally programmed this to craft everything that's involved in making solar panels. Now, I feel like, so I made one, and I actually scheduled to make two and realized over the course of the night it only made the one. I don't think it's actually working properly. I feel like a recipe might have gotten misplaced or something like that. Or not everything is being pulled out of. So we got recipes over here that should be removing glass. These should be being removed. Come on. Oh, you know what? I bet if I took these, no, not even that. I'll leave these in here. Let's put you on cutting. Yeah, there we go. That's what was causing it. So you see that these are no longer the machines from advanced machines. So we updated advanced machines, and for whatever reason they removed the rollers and stuff like that. So I've had to put these guys in, which are still a little slower, even though they're overclocked, I think. But that's all right. We still have our compressor, our centrifuge extractor, our rotary macerator, that kind of stuff. That's all good. But these ones went away. I had to make a molecular transformer in order to make Cenarium. Basically glowstone in here and energy equals Cenarium. So that took a while. That's pumping away real good though. And now we should be making progress. Oh, it's done. Actually, that was all it was waiting on. Look at that. 2 ultimate solar hybrids. That's very cool. Pretty excited to work with that. But before I do, something we've had on our to-do list for a good long while now is to auto repair our armor. Now, I keep putting it off and I keep not doing it because I keep making mistakes in testing how to auto repair it. And I finally come up with a solution that will work, I believe. Or I finally remembered to do this in such a way that it'll work. I should say that. All right, so the first thing I need to do is set an item filter. I think I need this to be an advanced item filter, to be honest. Do I have any advanced ones? Probably not. Let's run back up and get one of those. Still not feeling 100%, and I'm a little... I got this issue on my tongue right now. I got this sore that is making it hard to talk properly a lot. So forgive me if I'm quiet or if there's small gaps between my speech. All right, so let's take the advanced one. We got more options. Match, match, match. That's what I want. And we're going to say this and then extract. And it's going to come out and it will go right here. Okay. And then from the top, we'll do this. From here, the bottom, we'll do that. I will need a chest. I don't really need a golden chest, but okay. That'll go right here. Actually, I need this to be 2 away. So I'll put that here. Well, no, I'll leave it here. That's fine. No, it's not. It has to go like here. Okay. Then we will need a transfer node, which doesn't look like I have any in here. Do I seriously not have any? I had no idea. Whoops, not that one. Gonna need a few of these, and then boom. Okay. Yep. This is gonna take a bit of experimenting. Where's my wrench? Huh, my wrench is gone. I wonder if that happened in the update. Oh no, it's Yada. Yeah. Are you kidding me? What the? How do I not have sticks? Stupid clear lag. It lagged out, so I didn't think it was going to pull in the crafting recipe for it. Oh well. All right, there's my wrench. Yep. Okay. So, transfer node on here. What I'd like to get is a hyper rationing pipe. Like so. And then just get a good amount of dark steel. Okay. Now this should only allow it's weird, it's coming back into my inventory. Oh, I know what's happening. I think. Yes, this won't be able to be here, actually. This will need to be up here, so it doesn't go into my inventory, but instead goes into the... Yeah, perfect. Okay. So why have I done it this way? It's for a very particular reason, actually. So why aren't you allowing... I've got items allowed up here, right? Oh, this may be a problem. Let's get another chest. All right, so that did in fact work. And then we'll auto eject it in here. We'll do both in and out. But what we'll have to do is take this, go and get our another item filter, another advanced item filter, actually. Just to disallow that from bouncing back. I want to be careful about that. Yum, ba-dum. Okay. Man, this is really getting in my way. So that should be good. Boom. It's ready. Comes in here. We do this. And we say around the back. This is always really hard to do. Auto drink. Yeah. All right. It's working. That should not have happened. It should not have happened at all, actually. Why are you still extracting? Did that do it? That may have done it. So we should be good. That should automatically fix our boots when we need our boots to be fixed. Okay, let's just clean some of this up. So I guess what I need now is I need to have another dimensional transceiver. This is one way to do it. That's receiving the XP, and hopefully it kind of splits it between the two. Shoot. Well, no, you just won't be sending items anywhere, okay? Perfect. And we'll say fluid, Omlox XP, receive, and you should be getting some of this now for sure. All right, so this will drink it up and we'll be good to go. Let's just grab the rest of the dark steel that it should have probably grabbed up by accident and throw you in there. Yeah, all right, perfect. So that's finally taken care of. And I won't keep losing my boots. I had a couple plans for today. Not rightly sure what, how much time I have to really get into them here. I've got a bit of time left, so let's just throw these in here. Let's TP to just a really quick. See what he says about that. And so I've done some expanding over here. Obviously, this is looking more towards the point of how I would like it to work. And everything has actually been going really well. All these things are functional now. I don't have V over here yet, but I guess what I'll do is I'll probably put a relay here. Let's try this now, actually. All right, that matches. That matches. Will it reach there? And is that enough? So let's say I got my focus back out. Now excavation is upgraded. 9 hells. Let's try this guy. Let's make you more potent. I do. I have experience. Ugh, I hate that bug. What? Or not. Yeah, that'll work. All right, perfect. Oh, that's strange. I didn't expect that to connect to it. And then just to even this puppy out, we'll come out this way. Yeah, there we go. Just cause, why not, right? That looks really cool. That looks very cool, actually. This one I have to keep breaking and replacing for some reason. Not a big deal, but it does have to be done. So, Thaumic looking pretty sweet, in my opinion, as far as my builds go. Now, some of you may be wondering, I've been like kind of I've been rolling around here, right? I got different stuff going on. Now, this is a really cool effect of another mod, one of the ones that we updated, and that's what you see in my bottom right. I'm carrying around some fluids, some water, some lava, and my dark axe and my wireless terminal. Now, I don't really like how I've gone about doing this, so what I'm going to do is show you by removing my dark axe or my wireless terminal. So I would like my wireless terminal to be over here. Now, there is nothing wrong with my computer right now. There's nothing wrong with the server. This lag is actually part of the mod that we see happening. This is the Adventurer Backpacks mod, and if you were following any of my development of MechStation when I was making that mod pack, this is one that I was really excited about, but it was kind of buggy and crashy. Well, it's a lot of work has been done on it. And so I guess we're just gonna leave it like that for now. What about the no, that won't work. That won't work either. Well, let's put one of these guys in here, I guess. No? All right, let's try it like this. I don't know if it's just the lag that's screwing it up, but this is the biggest bug that I've found so far, is it's really laggy when it's there. So this is what the backpack is. I have the Dragon Adventurer backpack. If you open it up from here, it works fine. Everything about it works great. There's just certain things that can and can't go in it, which is kind of a shame. So the idea is, though, that anything that's in that green slot there, I'll be able to shift click and change between when it's actually equipped. Which you do by clicking this button here, or by putting it down and equipping it. Now, how this works is you can use buckets to fill and empty these two tanks. Anything in this section here will be like a crafting grid, but it's just stored as another inventory space as well, which is really cool. This is the default size. This isn't some fancy upgrade. This is how it comes by default with all of them. And you can use a hose to pull and push liquids into the world, from the world, or into your mouth. Yeah, you can drink liquids from your backpack. So that's cool. But one of my favorite things about this is just all the different backpacks. This one in particular gives me strength, regen, and fire resistance. That's why I'm using it. And requires the regular backpack with an Ender Dragon egg and all this. Now, the regular backpack's some leather, some tanks, a sleeping bag, which this has a functionality to sleep with. I don't really know. Oh, there it is. So you put it down, you click the sleeping bag, you can have a little sleep. All right. And if you put a campfire down, then you're good to go. So that's kind of awesome. How does one pick this craziness back up? Oh, just like that. All right, so that's the idea there. That worked fine. And so I got to find something else that I want to put in there. What would I like to keep on my person at all times, but don't use that often? What indeed, huh? I guess the Builder's Wand wouldn't be a bad thing to keep in there. Nope. It won't let you stay. So only some things stay, as you can see. I guess we'll put our fortune pick in there for now. So why not? And then to equip it, you just plop it back up here, and it doesn't take up a chest slot, and it renders in the world. How awesome is that? Right? So, oh, the Yeta wrench will fit in there. That's actually a problem. That's a real problem. That's not what I meant. I meant to do it with this one, so we can swap in and out with that. Only some things will allow you to swap it around with it. The reason you can't use the hose, because the hose has different modes, which is shift scrolling your mouse wheel, which is what changes the modes. Which is why you can't use that one. All right. I don't think food would work for us. No, it wouldn't. But this will. The reason I want to keep my dark steel axe on me is, of course, the chopping effect that it can have. Right? So if we pop on over to our friendly neighborhood magical oakwood tree here and give it a shift click. Wow. That happens. So that's why we're keeping that on us at all times. Right? So that kind of makes sense. So let's go back to the dome here. I had an idea about the dome, about filling these corners with ethereal glass, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. All right. So that was that. So we updated a bunch of mods in order just to keep things up to date and going. Excuse me. And one of the ones that we updated was Ender.io, so I wanted to take a quick look here. Let's have a look, see. We added a whitelist and a blacklist feature for the fluid conduits, which is something we've been waiting for, and a redstone activation filter. Right, and an in-out mode. So that's real good. I think they're also working on a priority system, but I don't know that for sure. So that's happening so that's cool. That was one of the updates. The other thing we updated is another one I want to play around with called Open Modular Turrets. And give me just a second, we'll go over this. I'll be right back. So we've come back over to the ICT thing. We're going to save the turrets for next time. And I just realized I forgot something crucial. What did I just say we came to? What dimension? We're in the mining dimension at the IC2 hut. Also known as the hut with the loudest doors. So I need some HV cable. Now we'll go back and we should be fine. Okay. So I wish I could get this thing to face me the right way. We're going to head on over here. And this is where I would like to start our solar craziness. So it's nighttime in the overworld right now. I got me 2 ultimate advanced solar panels that are generating 512 EU per tick each. And I'm going to head over and tell it to make a few more. Boom, boom. Eventually, we're going to try and upgrade these to glass fiber cables because they don't take a whole lot of power through them. And then we're going to do this. And come down here. Oh, there's a little, oh yeah, I forgot my little under area. Okay. There's some quartz. I'll use the quartz to do that. And then we'll need our Silk Touch pick, actually. I mean, our fortune pick, because I needed a piece of cobblestone. So right here. We'll finally be doing something with this hose. I just had to go get myself a bucket of water, and I thought, no, I don't. Boom. Boom. Look at that. That's awesome, isn't it? That's so handy. Okay, so that happened. And then we'll throw a block of quartz just right on top here. Hopefully that will help with any like fire or anything that might spread. And we'll throw a small cobble gen here. Which I'm just realizing I might not have brought, there they are at the transfer nodes. Yes, I did. Transfer pipe. And bada boom. Now this guy should be recycling at a pretty good speed, and he should never really stop because I know I don't have a lever or anything on him, but oh, I could just bring one over just in case. I will throw a redstone signal on this guy, but he should always be building up speed. Okay. And then we're also going to grab... I think where I want to do this is right here. Why though? Why would I do that? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Oh, that's almost out of power as well. Do I have my lap pack on me? Really hope I do. Oh, good. Whew. Shoot. I might have to run back. Oh, know what I didn't do right here? I made a couple. I didn't bring them. Okay, I do have to run back. I have a chunk loader here, right? Yeah, this is chunk loaded. Okay. So yeah, we're going to save open modular turrets for another episode. It's kind of a rabbit hole because I don't have a lot of the thermal expansion recipes or anything like that saved in my ME system. So let's go ahead and grab. We made a couple MFSUs to make this a bit easier. And I'm just going to come over here real quick and fill up the wrench as well. All right, so let's go find our portal. Okay, let's try this again. Ridiculous. All right, look at how much power that takes just to grab the mass fab. It's a painful amount of power. We're gonna throw you guys up here for now. I don't know why I had to take all this down. So each one of these is going to be covered, or each solar panel is going to have its own mass fab, or MFSU, I think, maybe. I don't know. I may change that. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I already don't like it. I'm going to change it. Wow, charge this guy up. Man, I don't understand why somebody hasn't made. Is there a better version of this? There is, the gravity tool, of course. All right. We need to go ahead and make one of these because it holds like 300,000 EU instead of 12,000, and that would be really, really nice for us. We're going to make one of those eventually. I think what I'd like to do is rotate it that way. Sort of tidies things up a bit, doesn't it? And that one should be facing this guy. Okay. And that's good to go there. And then what I'd like to do is eventually we might have a bit of a line of recyclers, maybe a few recyclers. This has no power. Oh no, it does. It's just, yeah. Okay. And then I think what I would do is I would probably put like the mass fab here. Grab some conduit. There we go. Bada boom. And we should be cruising through power. Much more than this can produce, actually, obviously. The mass fab can take a significantly large amount of power, like an insanely large amount of power. I don't know if there is an actual limit, but what's going to happen is we're going to need to make a lot more solars. Like, oh yeah, this thing hates going up. I forgot. A ton more solars. All right, there we go. Now, you can see it works in these nice bursts. So even without any real... Oh no, it's still got... I thought I figured this would be empty already. Now the reason that we're doing this here is because we want to be able to continually produce it. And I don't think that this place has a night cycle. I don't know if it's just a visual thing that it doesn't. I'll have to watch the solar panels. Yeah, I mean, it says it's a day, so that's good. And then this will keep a good amount of power. Even with that empty, like that's faster than the other cables we had. So that's good. So I am happy with that. We'll start to add more solars. I'm going to make a few more, see how long they'll take, and then maybe end the episode there. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I said I'd be back to finish off the episode when we had a couple more solars. Actually, I think I said one. But I'm still feeling a little under the weather and still kind of hard to talk right now. So I'm just going to end it here. But we've obviously had a bit of time pass and done a few more. So I got lots of stuff prepped for next episode as well. But unfortunately, we're going to have to call that a day. These solar panels are going to look really cool on this roof, I think. I think actually this is the most expensive decoration ever because there's going to become a point where they're just completely redundant. Just with how much power they put out and how much power the cables can carry. So I've upgraded the cables down there to the glass fiber cables. We'll go over all that next time though. Until next time, guys, I've been Tausty. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like or subscribe or something. Leave a comment. It really does help the channel grow. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out here in the MechStation on Infinity Labs server. I guess that's all. Deuces!